Nicaragua has announced the start of work on a new canal linking the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans. At an opening ceremony, Wang Jing, the president of HKND, the Chinese company building the canal, said this moment would go down in history. The 278 kilometers, 172-mile, waterway will be longer, deeper and wider than the Panama Canal. But critics fear a negative environmental impact and doubt its viability and economic benefits. The Grand Canal of Nicaragua, as it has been called, aims to rival Panama's waterway and lift the country out of poverty. The opening ceremony was largely symbolic, as work began on an access road for machinery needed to build a port for the canal on Nicaragua's Pacific coast. Nicaragua's Vice President Omar Halleslevens said the canal would change the history and the economy of Nicaragua, one of Latin America's poorest countries. With this great canal, Nicaragua expects to move 5% of the world's commerce that moves by sea, which will bring great economic benefits and double the GDP, gross domestic product, said Mr. Halleslevens. HKND says it expects the project to be finished within 5 years and operational by 2020, and to cost about $50 bn, £32 bn. The project is to include 2 ports, an airport, a resort and an economic zone for electricity and other companies. But some have questioned the canal's financial soundness and allege that Wang Jing lacks experience in developing or financing big infrastructure projects. Opponents are also concerned about the impact construction may have on Lake Nicaragua and on poor communities in the area. The route announced in July would pass through the lake, an important source of fresh water. Environmentalists have warned of the risks of damming rivers and moving large amounts of soil. Communities along the route have staged protests.